Okay, so my friends are going to, I'm going to make a video, you guys, put on Facebook. So these guys are up here in the bushes behind my house, and they're going to, I guess, I mean, if I understand this right, they're going to raid an ant nest. It's a great big huge ant nest up in this tree somewhere. Where's it at?
You see that? The big one?
Oh yeah, so there's the ant nest right there. And so they got this thing here, and they're going to get underneath this ant nest. Good luck to them. And they're going to scoop it up with this thing. And I guess what they do is somehow or another, they get the ants out of the nest, and then they eat the eggs. They cook the eggs, they boil them in water. And these are fire ants. These aren't, so these ants actually bite the crap out of you if they get mad. So we're going to see how they do this.
Oh, we change the location.
Okay. Are they going to do it from the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm going to watch from here. I'll watch from here. So they've decided to go down underneath instead and do it backwards. Same ant nest though, right? So yeah, they're getting ready. This is the bamboo rod. It's about, I don't know, 30 feet long, give or take. And the ants are all over the ground here. They're actually biting me while I'm standing here. I got bit twice. These red ants are about half an inch long. They're quite ferocious. So let's see how this works out. You can see them, guys. The ants are all getting on my feet. They're kind of mean actually, and they're biting me, and I don't like it very much. Ants are all over the ground where I'm standing. There's bunches of them. So they're down there, you could see them. And they're going to get that ant nest right. Where's it at? There it is. That's the ant nest right there. So we'll see what happens. They're turning around, getting ready to do it. So like I said, this is they get these ant nests. And now this is new to me. I mean, I've been here for quite a while, and I've never heard of this before. So this is something that I have never seen. So you can see the little bag going up. It's just a rice bag, and they're going up. And you can see. So I'll videotape it as much as I can. There's the ant nest right there. And there's the bag going up. Okay, so they're almost to it. I got ants on my legs biting me. They're getting closer, and there's the bag. Like I said, it's a rice bag that they've attached to a chunk of bamboo. This is a big nest. I mean, I guarantee you there's 500,000 ants in this thing. And these things bite, like I said, they're not nice. They crawl all over you really quick too. So by the time they get to the ants, they'll have ants on them, I guarantee you. And then I don't know what they do after they get the ants in the bag. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me, because they only want the eggs, they don't want the ants. Wow, both my feet are getting bit right now. I'll show you the ants on my feet here in a second. Ow, fuck. Both my feet are getting bit. Sorry about the jumping around. Okay, they're getting ready to do it now. God, ants are everywhere on the ground now. They're like figuring out, I guess, that somebody's about to raid their nest. So there's the ants right there. Getting closer. That's the ant nest. See the bag going underneath it? They're trying to get to it, I guess. I'm not really sure what they're doing here. God, it's covered in ants. The bag is already just covered. You can see the ants all over it already. All those dots, that's mean ass-biting ants. It's making me itch and hurt just watching this. Oh, got ants on my neck, ants in my head, and I'm not even close to these guys. I'm on the other side of the area. These ants are smart though. They will, it's like they hunt you down just to get you. I don't know what happened. They seem to have stopped. They moved the bag down. I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, so actually they were done. And that's what they did. So now we're going to walk over and check out the ant bag and see how many ants are in it. They're taking it down to the bottom, so we'll walk down and take a look real quick. I'm curious too, so I got ants climbing in my hair. I wasn't even close to it and I got ants all over me. They're over there doing whatever it is they do. So I know by going over here I'm going to get ants on me, I have no doubts. Okay, so how many ant eggs did you get? Let me see. Oh, you dump them into the basket, huh?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay, so I'm afraid to walk out here. I know there's fucking ants everywhere. So this is what they got out of it. You can see the ants, they're not happy. And boy, there's a shitload of ant eggs. They're already finding me. I'm 3 feet away and they're biting the shit out of me already. Okay. So now what do you do? What's the next thing that you do with them?
Just separate the ant and the egg.
You can see what he's doing now. He's just getting rid of the ants. So by doing that, he's killing the ants now.
We only get the egg.
And then you just take the eggs and you boil them.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's not
rich in protein.
Oh, you know, I bet, you know, it's not really that odd because even like in France, they take ants, these similar ants, except they're black, and they cover them in chocolate, and they make cookies out of them and candies. So, you know, this is all very realistic stuff. I hate it when they climb up your pants and they bite you. They bite your junk, you know.
And they bite your eggs.
They bite my eggs, exactly. That's what they're doing. It's funny because they're not stupid. The ants are smart. And they will come all the way, they'll come down. Do they ever bite you at the bottom of the pole? Yeah? So is this, you think this is all the eggs that were in that nest?
Yeah.
Really, huh? Wow.
Now check it. See this.
Oh, look here.
That's what we got.
So this is inside of like the saving basket. Yeah. This is just ants. Holy crap. Wow. So you'll actually probably get that pretty full.
It's not easy to get that. It's all about the ant and you gonna bite all. And the ant.
Right, how do you do that? Oh, like this. I see. You need more wind, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of like you do in rice.
Yeah. Just like a rice.
Yeah.
Bulong ah.
No shit. So this is what they do with rice too. So you can see,
baba.
you look, the ants are being separated.
Ada to di bulo. Ay, boy. Kaya? Kaya ala niya ay na karga niya. Kabil ko diyan ti kulungan. Ada yung kulungan. Boy. Bumaba ka nito.
This is a cure for coronavirus. Going after red ant eggs. All you have to do is, if you can survive getting them and you don't get bit to death, then you can survive getting the ants out of the eggs. Just eat them raw and you won't have coronavirus ever again. No, it's pretty hard to die in the Philippines from hunger.
It's a lot of...
You can see all the ants on the ground right here. Those are all ants. And he's just separating them with the wind. The wind's blowing pretty good, so. These are edible right like they are, he's telling me. And actually he just ate one, so So really, you can just eat them like they are, raw, huh? And what does it taste like? What does it taste like? Okay, give me one. All right, I'll try it. All right, so I'm going to try eating. So here it is. You can see the. Where's it at? I have one ant egg in my hand. So here I'm going to. It wow, it tastes like butter.
Yeah.
It does. No, it's good. So how so when you cook it, what does it taste like? The same?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just like the same.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you
really
mix
good.
it maybe a lot of small salt.
Yeah,
Just like this, like that.
it tastes good though. Actually, I mean,
Ayan,
it's like it's not bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad. So I have to say now I'm a graduate of the ant eating college. Very interesting. Thanks.